What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams here at the distance. Got a video for you guys. Paul Williams versus Erislandy Lara post fight. Really don't care what the judges say. I'm just gonna say this: Paul Williams' career is over. Now, I lost money on this fucking fight. No, not really. I didn't bet any money on this fight. Well, I'll just say this: the distance was wrong again. I predicted Paul Williams to win this bout based on the bout against Erislandy Lara. But one thing I did miss, bout against Carlos Molina for Erislandy Lara. When Carlos Molina was a pressure fighter, he was able to apply pressure and throw a lot of punches every round. I thought that Lara lost that bout. So I thought that Paul Williams would come in, throw a bunch of punches, and win the bout. But it wasn't that way. It wasn't that way because Erislandy Lara stood on the outside, landed a big left hand, and just landed it at will. Carlos Molina is more defensive, and he moves his shoulders. He has better upper body movement. And Paul Williams doesn't fight tall at all. He fights like he's like 5'7", 5'8". So overall, it is what it is. I'll just say this: I had 9-3 for Erislandy Lara because in 3 rounds, Paul Williams had. They're all talking about, Erislandy Lara's fatigued, this, that, and the other. I don't think he was fatigued. I think he was kind of playing. This is only my own personal opinion. I think he was playing with Paul Williams a bit to get his confidence up so he can get back on the outside and start throwing that big left hand. He was able to stand outside, throw the left hand, get outside, and move around, and sorry about that. Get out and just overall just control the bout. For some reason, I just got a text message. Was there corruption on the scorecards? I don't know. Don't give a fuck. I had pretty much one side for Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara controlled the bout with a power left hand. He controlled the bout with his movement, standing on the outside and setting up traps for Paul Williams to come inside and catch that left hand. Paul Williams lost this bout. He clearly lost this bout. His trainer sucks. His defense sucks. His whole game plan sucks. I'm going to say that straight up. His game plan sucks. He's offensively dependent. His defense sucks. And his trainer sucks. He doesn't know how to use his reach and his size to his advantage or anything. I thought he would win this bout because he's offensively dependent. That's why I thought he would win this bout. And he seemed to be a bit damaged from that knockout. He wasn't, he seemed to be a couple years ago, able to take a couple punches and come inside and just start, landing, 100 shots. But now he'll throw about 90 shots. And then he'll catch a few along with it. But he just seemed to be a fighter that threw at will, landed a bunch of shots, and just keep the fighters on the defensive. And Erislandy Lara stood on the outside. He set up traps. He landed that left hand and controlled that bout. He overall won. He dominated this fight. Paul Williams lost this clearly on my own scorecard. So I had Erislandy Lara winning 9-3. 9 rounds of 3. It was a clear, to me, Erislandy Lara bout. Paul Williams lost this bout. He got dominated. He needs a new trainer if he wants to continue fighting. His trainer sucks. If you want to hire a trainer, hire me. Hire the distance. I know about boxing. I know much more than George Peterson talking about, well, carry out that jab. Put the jab out. Put the jab out and this other shit. And we're talking about take the left hand away. How's he going to take the left hand away? How's he supposed to fix these problems that he's always had? He's always had the same problems. He comes in, he fights the same fight. Like, hire somebody that knows more about the sport, about defense and offense. Hire the distance. Hire me. Or somebody else, man. Like, George Peterson sucks. I'll say that straight up. George Peterson sucks. He's one of the worst trainers in the game. Hire me. Hire Blood Boxing. Hire Fight Fan 1982. Hire somebody else, man. this dude's an offensively dependent fighter, man. And I thought that, with his size and range, he should just easily won this bout with no problem. But it is what it is, man. He has a gifts and basically the offensive attributes to just win this bout against a counterpuncher, but he didn't, man. He shouldn't have. If it's what it looks like, because people are texting me right now saying, "But you see this shit." I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Erislandy Lara won that bout clearly 9-3. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. That was Distance. Thanks for watching. Peace. Why the hell does my phone continue to not work?